Sometimes a journey calls to you, a whisper on the wind, a gentle nudge that stirs your curiosity and awakens your sense of wonder. It's a feeling that grows stronger with every passing day, until you can no longer ignore it. There's a pull towards the unknown, a magnetic force that draws you away from the familiar and into the heart of adventure. For me, that call came from the wild north of Australia, a drive from Darwin to the Daintree Rainforest, a route that promised both challenge and discovery. This wasn't just about seeing new places, it was about letting them change me, about opening myself up to the lessons the land had to offer. The route is legendary, cutting through remote, beautiful landscapes that seem to stretch on forever, each mile revealing something new and unexpected. Starting in Darwin, the journey winds through the ancient wetlands of Kakadu National Park, the dramatic cliffs of Catherine Gorge, and the vast, untamed outback. It all ends in the lush, mysterious Daintree, where the rainforest meets the reef, and the air is thick with life. Each stop along the way is a chapter in a much larger story, a tapestry woven from moments of awe, challenge, and connection. I hope to see saltwater crocodiles basking in the sun, flocks of vibrant birds filling the sky, and kangaroos grazing at sunset in the golden light. But more than wildlife, I wanted to connect with the people, especially the indigenous communities whose stories, wisdom, and traditions are deeply woven into the land itself. This was a journey for the heart as much as the eyes, a chance to reflect, to grow, and to rediscover what truly matters. It's about embracing the unknown, finding beauty in the simplest moments, and learning to appreciate the quiet magic of the road. The open road ahead is filled with possibility, each bend promising a new adventure and a fresh perspective. This is more than a travel story. It's an invitation to explore, to connect, and to rediscover the spirit of adventure that lives within us all. Our adventure starts in Darwin, a city where Asia meets Australia, creating a vibrant, laid-back atmosphere. Here, the streets are alive with a unique blend of cultures, languages, and cuisines, making every corner feel like a new discovery. The city pulses with energy, yet there's a sense of calm that comes from its tropical setting. The air is thick with humidity and the scent of tropical flowers. Early mornings are filled with the chorus of birds and the gentle rustle of palm leaves, reminding you that you're in a place where nature is never far away. Darwin is a gateway to the wild, a place that's faced cyclones and bombings yet always bounces back. Its history is written in the architecture and the stories of its people, who have rebuilt and thrived time and again. The Mindle Beach Sunset Market is a must-see, with food from all over the world and sunsets that hint at the beauty ahead. As the sun dips below the horizon, the sky explodes in color, and the market comes alive with music, laughter, and the aroma of sizzling street food. Even in the city, the wild is close. You can visit Crocosaurus Cove and come face to face with massive saltwater crocodiles. It's a rare chance to see these ancient predators up close, a reminder that the wild heart of the Northern Territory beats just beneath the surface. It's a thrilling reminder of the creatures that rule these waterways. Their silent power and prehistoric presence set the tone for the journey ahead, where nature always has the upper hand. Leaving Darwin feels like casting off into the unknown. The city's comforts fade behind you, replaced by a sense of anticipation and excitement for what lies beyond the horizon. The city fades, replaced by endless bushland and big skies. The landscape opens up, and you realize just how vast and untamed this part of Australia truly is. You're not just leaving a city, you're stepping into a world governed by nature. Here, the rules are different, and every mile takes you deeper into the unknown. The road ahead is long, but every kilometer brings you closer to Australia's ancient heart. The red earth stretches endlessly, and the sense of adventure grows with every passing moment. This is where the real adventure begins, where the journey transforms you, and the land reveals its secrets to those willing to explore. The drive from Darwin to Kakadu National Park is where the transformation truly begins. As you leave the city behind, the landscape shifts dramatically. Urban life gives way to the wild, untamed beauty of the top end. The road stretches ahead, inviting you into a world shaped by ancient forces and timeless stories. Towering termite mounds line the road, silent sentinels to this sacred land. These remarkable structures, built by tiny architects, stand as a testament to the resilience and ingenuity of life here. They hint at the hidden worlds thriving just beneath the surface. Kakadu is a UNESCO World Heritage Site, a breathtaking tapestry of nature and culture. Its vastness is humbling, stretching across nearly 20,000 square kilometers, and every corner tells a story of survival, adaptation, and deep connection. The wetlands teem with life. A boat cruise on Yellowwater Billabong feels like entering another world. Mist rises from the water at dawn, and the air is alive with the calls of countless birds. Every moment on the Billabong is a reminder of nature's abundance. Herons, egrets, and Jesus birds walk on lily pads, while saltwater crocodiles bask on muddy banks. The delicate balance between predator and prey plays out before your eyes, a living drama that has unfolded for millennia. Seeing these ancient predators in their element is unforgettable. Their presence commands respect, a reminder that this land belongs first to its wild inhabitants. Our guide, a local, shared stories of the land's power and intelligence. Through their words, the landscape comes alive with meaning, revealing secrets passed down through generations. Kakadu's scale is hard to comprehend. Dramatic escarpments, rainforests, and woodlands, each alive with unique creatures. The diversity here is astonishing, from tiny insects to majestic birds and elusive mammals. Wallabies dart through the undergrowth, birdsong fills the air. Every step reveals new wonders, and the soundtrack of the bush is a symphony of life. This ecosystem has been cared for by the Bininjat Mungi people for over 65,000 years. Their stewardship is woven into the very fabric of the land, ensuring its survival for future generations. Their connection to the land is palpable in every rock and river. Ancient rock art tells stories of ancestors, creation, and the cycles of nature, echoing through time. Here you realize you're a visitor in a world far older than yourself. The vastness and age of Kakadu inspire awe and humility, reminding us of our place in the grand story of life. Kakadu is a living, breathing museum of life and history, a place where the past and present exist side by side, and every moment is a lesson in wonder. Visiting the ancient rock art at Ubir and Norlangi is a profound experience. These aren't just paintings, they're libraries of history and spirituality. Standing before them, you feel connected to the past. The art tells stories of creation, hunting, and first contact with Europeans. At Ubir, sunset from the lookout reveals endless floodplains bathed in gold. An indigenous ranger shares the meaning behind the images: kangaroos, turtles, the rainbow serpent. The X-ray style art shows deep anatomical knowledge and respect for all life. These paintings were used for teaching, storytelling, and ceremony, a living part of culture. Leaving the sites, you carry awe and a sense of privilege. Kakadu's whispers are everywhere, in the leaves, the water, and the ancient images on stone. This land's story is one we're lucky to witness. Leaving Kakadu, we head south to Catherine and Nitmiluk National Park, home to Catherine Gorge. 13 gorges, carved by the river over millions of years, rise in dramatic cliffs of red and orange. Exploring by canoe, silence surrounds you, broken only by birds and the dip of your paddle. The Jawoyn people's stories are written into the landscape. The rainbow serpent is said to dwell in the river's deep pools. Knowing this, every paddle stroke feels sacred. We swam in cool, clear water, framed by ancient cliffs, a moment of pure bliss. Catherine Gorge humbles you, reminding you of nature's power and beauty. It's a memory that lingers long after you leave. After the lush top end, we head east along the Savannah Way, into the true outback. The road stretches endlessly, red earth and spinifex under a vast sky. It's a journey of endurance and freedom where the landscape is both harsh and beautiful. Tiny towns dot the route, each with its own stories and resilient people. We meet cattle station owners, miners, and travelers who call this place home. Wildlife thrives here. Wedge-tailed eagles soar, kangaroos graze at dusk, and cattle sometimes block the road. The outback's raw beauty is honest and powerful. At night, the Milky Way blazes overhead, connecting you to the universe. These moments break up the long drives, reminding you that life endures even in the emptiest places. The outback is more than a landscape. It's the soul of Australia. The road here is a meditation, a journey into the heart of the land. It's an experience that changes you. Crossing into Queensland, the landscape subtly shifts. Red earth gives way to rolling hills and more green. Towns grow larger and the sense of isolation eases as we near the coast and the Daintree Rainforest. A highlight, Undara Volcanic National Park, home to some of the world's longest lava tubes. Walking through these vast tunnels, you glimpse the powerful forces that shaped Australia. Heading east, the land grows greener and more tropical. Fruit farms appear, selling mangoes and bananas, a feast for the senses after days of red dust. The final stretch along the Captain Cook Highway is breathtaking, turquoise sea on one side, forested mountains on the other. This is where two World Heritage sites meet, the Daintree Rainforest and the Great Barrier Reef. The sense of arrival is immense. We're on the edge of paradise. Arriving in the Daintree feels like stepping back in time. This is the world's oldest rainforest. Crossing the river by ferry, the modern world falls away. The road winds under a dense green canopy, alive with the sounds of birds and insects. We explore boardwalks through ancient trees and spot a cassowary, a rare, unforgettable sight. At Cape Tribulation, rainforest meets reef-lush forest touches white sand and the coral sea. Snorkeling on the reef, you see vibrant coral and fish, with rainforest mountains in view. The Daintree fills you with peace and wonder, a reminder of the need for conservation. This ancient ecosystem is fragile and precious. Here you feel deeply connected to nature and its resilience. The Daintree is a living treasure, a window into Earth's distant past. Reaching the Daintree's end is bittersweet, a sense of accomplishment and a longing for more. We've crossed a continent, from wetlands to outback to rainforest. The memories, landscapes, wildlife, people will stay with me forever. It's the small moments that matter. A cold drink in an outback pub, a dingo's howl, a stranger's kindness. This journey is a testament to the spirit of exploration and the joy of discovery. I hope this story inspires you to seek your own adventures, big or small. You don't have to cross a continent. Just step outside your comfort zone. Let this be a spark for your own curiosity. The world is full of stories waiting to be discovered. The journey ends, but the dream of exploration lives on.